8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better
Best
than
thing
this.
about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What
it,
up,
man?
what up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing
That
it.
boy
And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit, and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you, with the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. As you can see, man, I am by myself right now, man. My dog Corey will be on in a second. And of course, OG is out on hiatus right now, man. So we may get another guest on, but in the meantime, man, how are you all doing? Welcome to the crew and you. This is an interactive show, man. If you are able to get on, man, come on, put your name in the chat and let us say what's up to you. Let's see. It looks like my guy is here. Looks like my guy Kamarie is came on. Let's see.
What's
My
up, man?
dog. What's up, bro? That was
How you
quick.
feeling?
Man,
Huh?
I'm feeling good. That was quick. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling
Oh,
good,
I'm
man.
tired, man. I'm
No,
tired.
yeah.
Look,
Um,
I know what it was like. I remember we used to do that. You used to listen, get off right at the crack of the time and you have to jet home.
yeah. It feels good to stay closer to, the job, man. You ain't gotta drive a long way no more. So that always feels good. Always feels good. Man, how you coming in today, bro? How you feeling? You muted. Kamaria, you muted, bro. There you go.
My bad.
Yeah, you back. You back.
All right, cool. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in like Corey, man. Look, coming in hot, man.
Coming in hot.
Yeah.
Coming in hot. So yeah, I'm sure Corey gonna be coming in right behind you, hot as
Look,
well,
I,
man.
I even gave live footage as I was coming in hot, man.
Yeah. Yes, the videos are out. The videos are definitely out, man. So we appreciate you filling in, man, coming in for the OG, man, and giving us your expertise in the sporting field as well, man. This barbershop talk that we do. So we appreciate it, man. Anybody else that may be out there, man, put your name in the chat. Let us know how you coming in. If you're coming in, cool. If you're coming in, great, man. Let us know. If you're coming in a little down, man, let us cheer you up. All right. Before we get it started, man, let me say what's up to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, man, tell a friend, break a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 66, season 6, man. We got a great show for you all today, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about the WNBA draft that happened the other day, man. We'll talk about the top 10 to 15 draft picks. Not really go too deep into detail, but we'll just talk about the people that were drafted, man. I know a couple of them that we are excited about that happened, man. And of course, we'll talk about Aja Wilson being the highest paid WNBA player ever. We'll talk about her deal and who's next and up and coming. Who's gonna take that pole and raise it up some. And so we'll talk about the next one to get that bag. And then of course, man, we do have to jump into the NBA playoffs. It started the play-in started yesterday. And so they had some controversy going on in the Miami Heat Charlotte Hornets game, man, between LaMelo Ball and Bam Adebayo, the 82-point scorer. this past season, man. And so we will jump into that, man, and see it's should something more be done in that situation, man. So, man, before we do any of that, though, man, we got to give our wonderful sponsor, none other than Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, a big shout out. Cooking Dad.
You know, everybody drink responsible.
You won't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money, and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily an alcohol person, and picking out a brand is fairly new. If you want something to go with your burger, possibly a steak, then check out Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews. Remember, drink responsibly and click that subscribe too, and go with the one the crew and you trust. Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews.
Thank you, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. All right, man. Kamari, my dog. What's up? Rodney Lil John as well. Welcome up. Welcome on, big dog. He says, what up, crew? Welcome on, big homie. Good to see you. Everybody else is out there, man. Put it in the chat how you coming in. Roddy, how you coming in today, bro? I know it's a beautiful, beautiful, you know what day this is, man. The day where we kind of struggling to get to the end of the week so you can see what you're gonna do. See the NBA playoffs that starts on Saturday. The official NBA playoffs starts on Saturday. But before you get to that Saturday, you gotta get past this day. And this day is called, like the OG would say, hump day.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
There
Yes,
we go.
sir. So happy hump day to everybody out there, man. Man, I thought I might have blew my vocal cord out with that
Oh,
one.
shucks. Oh man. What's up, Roddy? Hey, why Roddy ain't got on? James, little Pee Wee gave me his excuse, man. Roddy ain't gave no excuse yet.
So, you know, Roddy's a quiet dude, man. And he will show up in the behind the scenes stuff. But Roddy ain't really gonna show up and show his face. Like he ain't about to do all that, man. So
You
yeah,
said he behind the scene?
he'll come up behind you in a heartbeat now.
He behind the scene?
Yeah,
No, I don't
yeah,
see
be
him.
behind the scene, man. Look,
Look,
he'll be
look.
looking through the window back there. So if you've seen a couple of our episodes, you'll see him, you know, creeping in the back. You know what I mean? While OG is on, he'll creep in with his jersey, show off his jersey, and walk right back out. Or he might fill in for a quick second, just sit there and show his face and then dip out. So that's who Roddy is, man. James Littlejohn said, "What's up, my people? Hey, my dad is on, man. He said, hi,
Yeah,
fellas.
he
I
said he
would
gonna be
be,
in and out, man.
yeah, I'll be in and out with you guys tonight. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about." Hey, Roddy Littlejohn said, "Man, I am behind you, right now, Kamarie. I am behind."
That's all right. He can't spell my name right. I don't care about him.
All right, man. OG, not OG, but my dad, how you coming in, man? Roddy, how you coming in? And Pee Wee, man, how are you coming in, bro? Let me know how y'all coming in today on this wonderful hump day. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get into it, Kamari. You know, we'll get Corey on in a second, man. But let's go ahead and jump into this WNBA draft. As you can see on our banner up top, going across our screen, we
Yep.
have the
Oh,
names,
you got the
man.
picks lined up. That's what I'm talking about.
Come
You made
on,
it
bro.
easy for me, man.
Come
You made it
on,
easy
bro.
for me. Look, I didn't already had to go look and Google on ESPN to figure out the orders, but you know, I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the Dallas Wings, man, get the first pick. They picked up Ozzie Fudd out of UConn.
Out of UConn.
Out of UConn. And I was surprised, honestly, with her being the first pick. But looking at all the ratings, they said she was the number one player, you know, to come out this year.
Who did you think was gonna come before her?
I thought a couple people, but I guess they did not come out at all. Now that I'm looking at it, but I thought I thought the girl from Texas, Maddie, number 35. Yeah, she wears Kevin Durant's numbers. That's her. What's Maddie's name?
You said
Well,
she in Texas?
yeah, Texas.
Maddie Parker?
Who-
No,
no, not Parker. Not Parker. She's the small forward for them. She's their shooter. Booker. Maddie Booker. Maddie
Okay.
Booker. Appreciate that, James. Yeah, so I thought she would be a one of the top players, and also, all right. OG says she's just welcome on OG. She's just a junior. That's why she ain't come out yet. Okay, okay, that makes sense then. Uh, and then, so yeah, I thought she would probably be would have been, but since she's not coming out, then I guess she would be first coming out, man. So, and I guess the
I
other,
wonder, do you know what her report card was? What was her grade?
they gave her looking at it, they gave her she was the number one ranked player coming out in the draft. So
Hmm.
so that's what I said. Oh, okay, interesting. And I didn't even think she was the best player on her team at UConn. Am I correct on
In
that, OG?
Texas or UConn?
UConn, the one Ozzy Fudd.
Ozzy, okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, Ozzy Fudd. I didn't think she was the best player on her team. OG, do I have that correct?
This is really OG's. This is his shine right
Yeah,
here.
this is his time, man. And I should have reached out to my other officiant of the WNBA, Miss
So is
Destiny.
it his niece? Who was the lady that was on before
Oh
that
yeah,
played
yeah.
D1?
His niece.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
she
yeah.
would have been perfect in this segment
She
right now.
definitely would have been perfect. And then my other homegirl, Destiny, man, she would have been Destiny Thornton. She would have been perfect for this segment as
Oh yeah, I
well.
remember that person. It was
Yeah.
yeah
Matter of fact, let me
from
text
your
her.
route, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. She actually worked for the post office. So what did work for the post office? Let me see if she's available, and maybe we can
All right, so
get.
Ozzy Flood, she came out of UConn,
Mhm.
small. Um, she had a 98 grade, and
98.
yeah, and she's been healthy for the last two consecutive seasons, man. And she got a lot of potential. They're saying based off the pre-draft analysts
Okay.
and
Okay.
the post analysts, the post draft. I guess they're gonna deem her to be the 3-point shooter.
Okay. Okay. So she's the 3-point specialist for them.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna have. That's what Charlie Cream wrote about her.
Okay. Okay. For the Dallas Wings. So she now goes with Enrique Obuge and
Boomake.
Oh,
Abumake.
there we go.
Well, welcome on our second our
Well,
other
this
co-host,
this different
man.
right here. This different.
Yeah, yeah. I love
Hey,
it,
Clint.
man.
Hey, you mind if I get that hat from you? My daughter, she got Spirit Week. She need a camouflage. Is that camouflage? I can't really see, man. Nah, nah, it ain't camouflage.
Yeah, this is the
I need a
dirtiest
camouflage
brown.
T-shirt, man.
It's the dirtiest brown you can ever see. Yeah,
uh,
like
yeah. Bubakay and Paige is well over there with Dallas, man. So she's going to a great spot with some great players already over there, man. So that's a
Okay.
great pickup
wait a minute, is
for
it
Dallas.
Neka Boomke?
Abu McKay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's welcome my guy, man. The
Okay.
Decatur's best rocker to the channel, man. Welcome
Best
on,
rocker.
co-host.
What's up, man? I apologize for my delay, man. Sometimes you gotta find a safe spot to get somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I
No, you
apologize.
good. You
Mm.
good, bro. You good, man.
Hey,
Did y'all
what's a
Mister.
hump day
rocker?
this thing,
What
man?
is a
Did y'all,
rocker?
Yeah, we
huh?
did hump day this thing, man.
Good job. Good job. Good job. What's a rocker?
Yeah, what's a rocker, man? I just want to make sure I understand. I think I know what a rocker is. I just want to make sure I get it.
uh, what's a rocker? Uh, you know how they.
Nah,
You know
you
what?
know,
That's a
same thing
good
we
question.
thinking about, man.
Yeah, go on, skip me.
skip me, draw two. All right, look.
Look,
uh,
look.
Mr. South Carolina bred, Gula accent. 007, man. Welcome on, big dog. He said 25% of all WNBA players can really play. That's why certain players are dominant. Mm.
He
You
said
said 25%.
25%.
Whoa,
That's a low percentage, isn't it?
that's extreme. 25%?
Maybe I'm maybe not understanding it right. 25% of all WNBA can really. I mean, I think it's higher.
He said can really play. That's why
That is
certain players are dumb. So you think the 75% are just okay ball players, South Mr. SC Bread?
Yeah, I'm
Gulaji.
on.
Oh, it's pronounced Gulaji. Okay, Gulaji. My bad.
That listen, that's somebody, James. No,
Okay, okay.
that's
That's an interesting take, man. So 70, he thinks 70, he's saying 75% of WNBA players aren't are just okay.
just mediocre.
Mm,
So is he saying it's easy to be
Sir,
drafted?
mm.
that's mayonnaise ketchup.
Okay, let's see. Is it easy to be drafted?
Yeah, in the WNBA. So he's saying only 25% of them really are, like can play
Right.
and it can be
I,
dominant. So
I,
that
I,
leaves 75% of them just
mm.
fell through the cracks.
They
That's
just needed,
gangster right there.
they just needed players.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
nah.
Mm.
Put it like this. If you line anybody up in the WNBA in front of Corey, they're gonna run in circles around that boy, okay? So
So
I don't
listen,
know about
that's a little deep right there. Now look, I ain't gonna lie to you. When we first started talking about WNBA, G will tell you I've been one of the most critical because when you look at the skill, and I know it's gotten better. It's definitely gotten better. But when you see them and they're having trouble when the coordination looks a little weird and funky, I laugh a lot of times. But they've gotten a whole lot better. It has evolved. In this 30 years, it's definitely evolved.
yeah.
You're gonna catch a little head. Some of them can shoot. They got some ballers out there.
Mm.
But if you don't get that first rebound from me, I got you.
So I think I wanna ask a question. I
Uh-huh.
don't know this girl name. What's the African lady? She was drafted. Goodness gracious, she just started playing ball maybe like 2 or 3 years ago.
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
She got drafted 2 or 3 years ago.
no, she got drafted this past weekend, but she just started playing ball a couple years ago.
Oh, from Seattle, Awa Fam Thumb.
I think that's her. I need to see her picture though. But just think about it. Okay, hold on. Is this her? I'm pulling up right. Yeah, this is her.
Okay.
Wait, is this anyway? So her
Say her
situation,
name.
right?
Say her name.
Her situation, right? So they saying she just started balling, right?
Mhm.
And I've known a lot of people that just got into sport late, started playing it like in high school, and was more dominant in like the people that's been playing it their entire life. Whether it's skill or just talent.
Mm-hmm.
But they made it, they made it to the pro, they made it to the big league. So did they fall through the cracks, or is it just talent is better than skill?
What you mean fall through the cracks?
Like they got drafted because he's saying that 75% of the people that make it in the WNBA are just
Just
okay.
okay. And and I kind of I disagree with
Disagree.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think all of them can play outstanding. I just think those are the best of the ones that are really that
Okay,
great. The
is
ones,
that
yeah.
who Lil
Go ahead.
John? I think Lil John trying to tell us who that person is.
He says Okat, but that's
Yeah,
that's
that's her,
Oak.
South Carolina. Yeah, that's
The
her.
one,
Yeah, that's her.
the one that we got
South
in
Carolina.
Atlanta.
The center. Yeah, she came to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, the center. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Thank you, Lil John.
okay. Yeah, OG says Okada as well. He says, "Why are the games starting to sell out already?" That's well,
I'm going. I'm
yeah,
excited.
me too. I am as well. I think the excitement of the WNBA is increasing. Of course, we can see it by the numbers, by the arenas that are being sold out on a regular basis now, where before they weren't getting that same, um, love. I think the love is increasing, but just to go back to my guy's statement, man, I think these women um, are elite. I think if you place them amongst just even like college basketball players, they can hold their own. Um, and it
Yeah.
goes to show you, like even in high school, the high school All American game, the McDonald's All American game. Raven Johnson was the first woman to actually play in that. And she held her own against the boys in high school. And so I
Really?
don't yeah. So I don't think that the I will have to disagree with that, man. 25%. That's very low. I can see if you said maybe 85, 90%, can hoop, and the other 10 maybe, fillers, what they call them, seat fillers in a movie theater
Is
or
he
something
still in
like
the
that.
chat? I would love for him to come on, and I want to hear his argument.
Yeah, definitely, man. Or type it in, man. Let us know. If you want to jump on, we can definitely add you on. I would love to hear your reasoning behind saying that. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. Um, Let me see. My guy James Little John said, man, that's Paige's girlfriend.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh!
Who is
Like, When,
The
when,
number one person in the draft.
Ozzy Fudd?
Ozzy Foot. Yeah, remember Ozzy was with Paige last year when Paige went first. They were together,
Uh
and
huh.
Paige did the same thing with her this year. But they've been a couple now for about 3 years now.
Okay, okay.
like a couple of women hanging out, like what are you saying?
That's her old lady. That's her girlfriend. That's her boo bottom chick, whatever you call it, significant other. They are in a relationship. You know what
Look
I'm
at my
I
saying?
judge.
I didn't realize that. I didn't know she was
I didn't know either.
yeah. I didn't know she swung that way. Okay. All
Hmm.
right, cool. All right. Corey said it was because of Cece. OG said so, all right, man.
You see how he started. But if you want
Yeah.
me to do that,
uh,
okay, let's get it started. The catalyst for this money that they're receiving now,
mhm,
record breaking. The catalyst for that were both Angel Reese and Kate. They brought some excitement to it, like Magic and Bird. It started the movement. I'm not
mhm,
saying that they were never going to get this money, but listen, you
mhm,
got to say, for example, what's the hottest story this year in college basketball? There's no. I'm not saying that they're not a college. I mean, girls and female college basketball. There wasn't one, right? Get some good players, get some good teams out there.
right.
The coaches took the shine this year.
Good point.
2 years ago, you had, like I said, Bayou Barbie. You had Caitlin Clark on that. And then before that, you got different stories. Remember Caitlin Clark with the wave off from Raven.
Her,
Just
her
there was
teammate
there was
now. Mhm,
which are teammates now, correct. But I'm saying there were stories. There was something that you can grasp to. There was something that y'all put me on to. You
mhm,
know.
mhm,
So yeah, you got like this year they just got a bunch of good players, some
mhm,
great players. Was there anything exciting to talk about? Maybe,
mhm.
maybe not. But listen, like that UCLA girls basketball team, I guarantee you this: can't name not one. Can you name one girl
Hey,
that was on?
you see what Chuck said?
Yeah.
See what OG said?
What is that? Something crazy. What?
Are you saying this because I'm not there?
No, I would have said if you were here too. You know that they were the catalyst.
Mhm,
Now, this is just my prediction, and we understand why this is going to be what it is. Me and James talked about this before. Asia just got $5 million 3-year contract. I'm gonna ask the question first before I make my statement. Each of y'all, tell me what do you guys think Caitlin Clark is going to get in 2 years?
let's not go there yet.
Don't want to go there? Okay,
That
fine.
that
You gonna make
that
OG?
that
You gonna
that
make
that
OG call in?
that was one of my that's gonna be our next segment.
Okay.
So yeah, I like how you teasing that though. I like how you teasing that.
No team for me. You know what's going to happen.
Mm.
All right, man. The second pick
That man
was
can get healthy in about 5 minutes.
is Minnesota picked up Olivia Miles. Um, Corey used to call her goggles because she always wore the glasses
From
while playing.
Notre Dame. Well, no, what's
She
it go?
she go with the
Okay.
TSU. Yeah,
TSU. Okay.
TCU.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
With the
Uh,
afro.
with the fro. Yeah. She was the number 2 pick. Going to the Lynx, who are over there with a nice squad as well, man. So Seattle picks up our fam Thom. That is the another girl from they say Spain, but the picture she looks a little. She looks. Oh, is she the girl that they went and got from Spain? I mean from somewhere in Africa to
Who?
play Awa fam thing, Thom.
Well, I mean, she is from Spain. I mean, I don't know anything extra about it, but
Okay,
she's from
okay,
Spain.
okay. Yeah. So,
Oh, that's when her little brother was crying because she had got drafted.
The whole
okay.
family was crying. Shoot.
Hmm.
Well, well, congratulations to her as well. Lauren Betts, the champion, the MVP.
Yeah.
She goes to the Washington Mystics. Um, Gabriella Jacquez, also from UCLA, she goes right behind her to Chicago. Um,
That entire starting five got drafted, correct?
that whole starting five got drafted in the first 15 picks.
First
Insane.
15 picks.
Yes,
Yep.
Wow.
I think the
yes.
last one was number 9, right?
Last one was number I
No,
want to say
last one was
15.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Yep, 15.
Gianna.
Yep. So Kiki Rice goes to Toronto, the expansion team. Ayana Martin Carrion, she goes to Portland, the expansion team. Flage Johnson, she gets traded
Mhm.
to the Seattle Storm. Hold on, so
Mm.
she's up there with a great squad as well. I think she'll fit in well with them over there, man. That'd be a nice fit for her. Angela Dugalic, when she goes to the Washington Mystics, and at 10, Raven Johnson goes to the Indiana Fever at 10.
Let me
Great.
Now
tell y'all something.
Raven came out her senior year, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I looked up tickets for the Dream Fever game in June, and this is just the seat that I was looking at. These things were $337 a piece.
A piece.
A piece.
Goodness great. What game was that for? The
The
Fever?
Fever and Fever,
Yeah.
yeah, Fever
In a
Dream.
dream. Oh man. 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch that on
337.
TV.
Huh?
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that on TV. Okay. Whoa.
337. I told my wife, I was
That's
like,
definitely
dang.
State Farm, right?
Yes, 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 of course.
Okay. Mm. OG says all six. Well, not all, well. I don't know. I guess all six that were able to get drafted got drafted. The
For
last one to go in
UCLA.
the second round. Yep, UCLA. All right. All right. This hey, my man, Mr. SC Bread. Gula accent. All right, he says, for example, Sparks Sanaya Fagan, Fire Bridget Carlton, Sons Olivia Nelson, Odada are legit players or part of the 75%.
So he's saying they're not, those people are just okay players.
I'm not understanding what,
Are you saying so? Are you saying that they are just average players? That 75%? And I think I'm not. And if you look at just basketball, I guess in all of basketball, it's like the NBA. You have a 25% people that are the best in the NBA. You know, and then the rest of them are just role players or of the such. You would say, because every team probably has a star or a stud that is
Yeah.
there. You know, so uh, maybe maybe I can kind of see if that's what you're saying. I can agree to that. Then I wouldn't say that they're not um, good players though, and I think we probably put that on you. I don't think you said that in the first comment. Uh, we may have added that context to it. I think you just said, well, what do you mean legit? I guess we gotta figure out what legit means. Are we saying the best of the best, or are we just saying? Because I consider a legit player somebody who's in the league or below average. Oh, he said below
Yeah.
average.
You saying what we
Ooh.
thought?
Whoa. Okay,
Dang.
below average.
That's deep.
He on Facebook? Wait, he on YouTube?
YouTube, yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, man, that's fair. I mean, that's fair.
To this day, the sorriest person in NBA can take me out.
Oh, look,
WNBA,
it wouldn't even be close.
It wouldn't even be close.
It wouldn't even be close. I mean,
G Leaguers, you know.
yeah.
I
mean,
I forgot all about G Leaguers.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean,
hold on. Maybe he's referring to the G League. No, he said this. Never mind. He said it.
Look. I mean, no it ain't no G League gonna just do me dirty. I'm sorry.
Okay. Say what you want to say. I seen some good G League.
Oh yeah, they good.
I think
they good.
I think they're more hungry than G League. They play to make something happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, they can hoop, but I'm gonna get mine in.
Well, yeah,
what was it called? What was it called before it was called the G League?
It was the NBA G League, then the NBA.
Okay, I say that to say this. I put it to you like this. What was supposed to be the G League in the, let's say, the
NBA
90s, early 2000s. When we used to go to run and shoot, listen, them dudes, and I knew you were run and shoot, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
They were out there,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
And they were hooping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you played with the best of the best, man, at run and shoot. Like I said, I remember playing with like Travis Best and Trajan Langdon and when they was in
You played with Travis Best?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, we ran court.
Corey, was you talking about? I'll Google it. Say NBA Development League or the NBA D League?
Developmental League.
D League. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they were cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
I forgot all about Paul George. What about Paul George? He's talking about.
He playing with the Sixers right now. Yeah.
Really?
All right. Yeah. All right, man. Raven Johnson playing with one of her, I guess, nemesis in college. The wave off what started all the drama. She goes to a Indiana team who's arguably one of the best teams in the East. With Caitlin Clark comes back. Now you have Raven Johnson backing her up and playing with her defensive wise. This Indiana team, man, can make some noise in the WNBA coming up, man. I'm curious to see how well they do, and how OG will respond to the Indiana Fever actually winning their chip with Caitlin Clark, Raven Johnson, and Leah Boston. How would he feel?
So let me say this. I've been watching a lot of her interviews. She's already been contacted by Caitlin. Welcome to the team. She talked to Leah Boston, all the time. She said that's a girl anyway. She's already been contacted by a host of the players on that team.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready. Look, the whole wave off thing. Look, she got a call from Caitlin, and I think that's cool. I think that's honorable. I think listen. I'm ready to see you here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it.
Because she didn't have no beef with her. That was just basketball. It was just basketball. All right, man. Great conversation, man. Let's go into our second segment. But before we do, man, we'll touch on that Aja Wilson and that big contract she got.
I wave the OG off all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man. Let's give our wonderful sponsor a big shout out, man. Cooking Dad. Dream Reviews. Cooking Dad.
Everybody drink responsible. You won't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily an alcohol person, and picking out a brand is fairly new. If you want something to go with your burger, possibly a steak, then check out Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews. Remember, drink responsibly and click that subscribe too, and go with the one the crew and you trust. Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews.
Thank you, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, for being a wonderful sponsor of our second segment, man. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Aja Wilson, like my boy Corey said earlier, 3 years, 5 million, man, setting the bar, up. But he was asking y'all, who do y'all think is going to be the next person to jump that bar or to raise the bar up? Because that's what's supposed to happen. Now this bar is set here. Now we got to go higher. So who do you all see taking that next step to take it higher, man? And I put out a couple names for you. Paige Bucher, Nafisa Collier, Breonna Stewart, Caitlin Clark.
You want to go ahead, Mario?
Yeah. Hey, they're definitely gonna go with the WNBA poster child, and they're gonna give that person the bag. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we know what's gonna happen. I don't see nobody else getting it other than her.
Who are you referring to when you say the WNBA?
You say the name, right? Yeah, you can say the name.
Man, Caitlin.
CC. Okay.
I mean, I don't agree with it.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, whoa.
I don't agree with it, but I mean, there's other talent, there's other top performers. I mean,
has nothing to do with what
did she go out around the season? What did she go out? Did she go out mid or did she go out toward the end of the season?
Mid. Yeah.
Mid?
Yeah. She missed. She missed the majority of the season last year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I would be surprised if someone else get it, but I mean, by default, I just feel like she's gonna get it. I mean, she's gonna get a nice paycheck. I don't know how much more. I mean, how much more? The question is, how much more are they gonna give her above? They're gonna give her another $1 million. They're gonna give her another 500 on top of that. But
it all depends on what the Supermax is. Like that's what Asia got. She got the Supermax deal. 3 years, 5 is their Supermax. Now help me out if I'm wrong here, G. Next year, I think it may still be the same thing, but you can also get a 5-year, 3-year, 5-year Supermax deal as well. Correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Well, a part of that bargaining agreement is 1.4 annually. So the highest you can get is $5 million. I mean, how often do they? Well, okay.
It raised 20%.
Yeah.
Right?
So in 22, in the season 26, it's gonna go to $7 million. So you think she get the $7 million?
I think the next person will be $7 million. James says Collier, Stewart, and he said Butcher, but he's talking about Bucher. Will get paid. Will get paid. Not that person. Not that other person.
So the next person up, it may be the Collier, Nafisa Collier. I don't know where her contract is, and you know how it all goes with when your contract happens. Also, I think that Caitlin's going into her 3rd season. Wait a minute, you're also going to have our new Atlanta Barbie. She's going to be looking for a new contract coming up as well. Yeah. So it's going it all depends on when your rookie contract is up. Is when you're going to get that next big deal. So whoever's coming up next, I don't know when Nafisa Collier her contract is coming. She may get a big extension, but I think Caitlin signed a 3-year deal, right? They don't sign them big ones like the NBA, but I think they signed 3-year deals, correct?
Correct. Okay, let me make sure that is correct.
Okay.
Let's see here.
And while he's looking that up, I say that to say, whoever's next up will probably be that next one that's going to get something exciting. Now, like G put out those top 5, these are the next names that are coming up. I know he didn't add my Bayou Barbie, Atlanta Barbie in there, but I don't know if the Dream is willing to do so. But Somebody's gonna have to answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
She did get traded here, so she could probably be a free agent next year.
Who?
Angel Reese, because we got her in the trade because she's
Gotcha.
still on her I think her rookie contract is what we got her on, so she could be a free agent next year. She could leave Atlanta, go somewhere else, and get max bucks if we can't pay her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same way with Caitlin. Caitlin is in a small market for the Fever. If the Fever can't afford to pay her, hey, she may be an ace. Where they got a lot of big, crazy, funny money up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they have the biggest budget in the WNBA outside of New York. Maybe you go where the money is. Caitlin could probably be an ace next year. I ain't saying that. I know that piss OG out, but so
it
what'd you
looks like
find out?
Aaliyah Boston's her contract will probably be up before Caitlin because she got there before Caitlin.
Okay.
So she will probably be next. Do you see a Aaliyah Boston uh, breaking Aja Wilson?
Ooh, that's good. Okay. I don't see her beating a lot. Aja Wilson. But she is a good player, good center in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They'll pay her what she is worth, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
You had to give Wilson, the best out there because she is undoubtedly the best player in the WNBA.
So then this goes to Breonna Stewart. Then should Breonna Stewart be the next one in line? She has an MVP under her belt as well. She has a championship under her belt as well.
So Stewie is a little older, right?
Stewie is a little older. Stewie's probably I had to look up her age to see how old Stewie is, but she is older than Aja by maybe a couple years, maybe 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Oh yeah, she is.
More than that, but yeah, she's a little older than the two.
Mm-hmm. Not old though. Not old.
No.
But
Just older. Yeah.
just older.
31.
31.
31.
Yeah.
And Aja Wilson is 26.
Looking it up, G.
Oh no, I'm still looking at the
I got you.
how long the contracts be for. Yeah, the max is only 3 years.
She's 29.
She's 29. Okay, so it's
Aja
2
Wilson
years.
is 29. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I can see Brianna being the next one in line. I can see Stewie being the next one in line. She's done enough.
But we can all agree that this next group of like you said, that list that you put out, that's in that next group in the next 2 years possibly will have to answer to to the almighty dollar, right? Or the almighty dollar will have to answer to them if they continue up this pace with the amount of people looking at the game, the amount of people raising ticket prices. Listen, they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna make some money this year.
Yeah, and that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Who is the president of their union or whatever?
Oh, the union. I
know Nafisa Carter is one of them, right? I don't know if she's the president, but I know she was one of the ones, advocating for them a lot this year, right?
I think she's like a steward or something.
Okay.
Like a business steward for them. Let's see, who is the?
You said Anika? Nika?
Like president of the Players Association.
They said Nafisa. He thought so.
No. Okay, Nika is.
Nika Abumake?
Nika. Yeah.
Abumake.
Okay.
Abumake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Nika is. She's the president.
She's the president of the
Players
union.
Association. Players Association, right?
Yeah, she's the president of the Players Association.
Which is their union.
President of the Women's National Players Association.
That's the same as their union, Galen?
That's their union.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah, that's their union.
Yeah. Okay. And I like they got an ex player in there.
She's a player. Never played.
She played, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking, is this the union? NECA plays.
It's a couple of them. of
A
the
Boomer case. It's only one that's a so she goes back and forth. She's always hurt though. You got NECA, and then you got the one that I ain't gonna lie. I know she's
and then there's one who's on TV.
analyst. Yeah, that's
NECA play for the
it's on,
Spark right now currently.
right. And then you got the one that I forget her first name. She Kathy. Ain't no Kathy. You said NECA and this other African girl named. You said a girl named Kathy.
Kathy is she's the WNBA commissioner. Yeah, commissioner.
Yeah, she's the commissioner. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Terry is the executive director.
Who?
Terry Jackson. Terry Carmichael Jackson is the executive director.
Okay. But I guess I was trying to figure out, like you were saying, if the union is the same as the Players Association. But if it is, then cool.
Yeah, it is. It's the same.
Yeah, so all of them like
Sheenie
so
is the one that's on TV. Sheenie Abumake, and then NECA Abumake, and then
so NECA Kelsey Plum is the vice president of it. Elizabeth Williams is the secretary. Breonna Turner, she's the treasurer. Nafisia Call is the vice president as well. Alicia Clark is a vice president. Breonna Stewart is a vice president. So do they have their own union or something like a union?
Because I'm looking at something different here. What am I saying?
That's why I guess I was trying to figure that out. Your players union versus the Players Association.
It says that the Women's National Basketball Players Association is the union's representation of key negotiations. So I guess this is not the union. I guess this is just like the stewards. Would that be what it is?
Yeah.
It said that the representation of the union.
Of the union, okay. Like you said, the stewards of it all.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see who's in charge of this thing then. WNBA Players Union agreed to start free agency. So who's their union?
Yeah, because I know I'm not saying that a player couldn't negotiate like a union steward, but you got to know the roles and bylaws and all that. So you put a person in place that knows, all that stuff.
No, they are the union, dog. They are
union.
I can't find nothing else.
Yeah, they are. So the the Women's National Basketball Players Association is the union for current women's professional basketball players in the WNBA. So
you said right. You said Collier was the vice president, right?
Uh-huh.
So they got multiple vice presidents. They got vice president,
like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So this is why they was talking about we will have to strike if we don't get what we want. So we have to sit out. It's because they were actually the ones negotiating.
Okay. Oh, the players were negotiating.
The players were negotiating.
Okay.
Man, y'all need to see Aja Wilson's profile picture for the WNBA union. She got a wig on, full gray wig on.
Let me tell you something. My wife just got a Victoria's Secrets coupon in the mail, and Jerice was on it. You know what I'm saying? So they everywhere now.
Yeah. I remember. Wait, was it only a few years ago when she got the Victoria's Secret contract? What happened a couple years ago with Reese? Yeah, what happened?
It won a couple of years last year.
It was last year.
Yeah.
She did the walk. She walked the runway for Victoria's Secret.
They gave her the main one, but to get the wing, the diamond wing, gold.
Yeah.
So that I know a lot of them are getting more contracts now. I think what they had a bunch of State Farm commercials. They had these girls are out there now. If they can't make money contractually, they're gonna make it advertising, getting their name out there. They're gonna make some money now. These girls are now, they're advertising gurus. That's how they're gonna make some money on the side. You know.
The media
Even if they're,
darlings.
yeah, definitely.
What
I just saw Fly
what was you
J in a
talking about?
commercial.
What was you talking about?
Did I miss something?
He said, drink some. I think he said drink some water.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't see Corey drink nothing, so I'm lost. I don't know.
Maybe
I
maybe
said,
a burp or something.
no, I think what he's talking about. Talking about Angel Reese. He said you got a little hot. He's like you got a
I ain't,
little
Oh,
hot.
no. Look, listen to me. I love what she's finna bring to the dream. I do. I love what we finna get a lot of people here, a lot of stars that she associate with, a lot of people that she has made contacts with. Like Shaquille O'Neal was already talking about the plans that they have here in Atlanta for her. They that's like her big brother. So she's finna make a huge amount of money here.
Okay.
She's finna bring a lot of attention here, and she's already, ATL Barbie is here. She's already done, put her arms around.
She's all over social media.
It's on.
The ATL Barbie is here. Yeah, you're right.
I
you gotta
just
love
want her.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Put all that effort also into the game.
Okay, there we go. Now you talking. All right, now you talking. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
But I'm just saying, because she started to complain at the Sky because I get it. They didn't give her any help. You got help here. There's no reason to complain about it. You got a squad here. You should be able to do this. Let's play some basketball also.
Okay. So you think she not gonna bring it to the court?
No. I said I'm just hoping she does. Bring it to the court. She played all summer. She, though she did all cut us said she did. She played for USA basketball. She played that 3-on-3 basketball. She been hooping all summer. I'm just saying, bring it here to Atlanta. Bring it here.
Corey, I would consider you Atlanta spokesman when it comes to sports. Let me ask you a question. Something I always wondered.
I ain't no spokesperson.
No, you spokesperson for Atlanta. on the TCY show, you the spokesperson for Atlanta. Is it me or is it that when people come and play in Atlanta, regardless of the sport, they get sucked in the Atlanta life and they don't perform?
So this obviously for the men,
Well, we can find out this year if it's for the women too.
So we got that's a yes and a no. We have a great. I'm gonna tell you why. We got a great city here. We got some guys that don't want to come to Atlanta. It's hard. Yeah, like say for example the Hawks. It was hard. It's hard for us. It's hard for us to bring a superstar here. Now we're proving it wrong that we don't need one, but it's hard. Why Atlanta doesn't have a superstar here? I have no idea. We just had Trey, but why we couldn't find more players to come and play with Trey? I don't know. Same with football. We got a great fandom in football. We got a great fandom. Great fandom in baseball. Atlanta is a great, team oriented city to play for. Hockey didn't last long because we're in the South. Hockey just it wasn't happening here. But the nightlife or the life here in Atlanta, either you gotta love it or leave it. You come here now. Atlanta for a long time. Atlanta was a stepping stone to go somewhere else, like a la Deion Sanders. Hey, Deion prime time. This is my house, but he couldn't make money here. The lifestyle was here. You brought all them people here. Hammer was here. Julie hit the quick. James Brown. It was all kind of people wanting to be here during that time. But Deion didn't make money here.
Okay.
I don't think
So
that's the question.
I didn't answer the question. The nightlife. Everybody gonna get caught up in the nightlife. Got no choice. Some of them, I say everybody, but I'm just saying, it ain't terrible. It's just a strip club, nightlife. That's the only thing you can probably get caught up in. But
so coming to Atlanta is career suicide.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying most of the time they utilize this either one or two ways to at the end of your career. Because we've gotten, like I said, we got Tracy McGrady at the end of his. We got Dwight Howard at the end. Yeah, we got all of them at the end of their career. You can come here at the end of your career. It's a great place to raise a family and all that. But I'm saying in your prime, from the Braves, from the Hawks, Falcons, you're not going to make a lot of money. Falcons, we don't, like I said, we're gonna, if he's still in his prime after we pay him this first time, Bijan, we're gonna lose him unless they treat him right and pay him what he's owed. But management has told us in the past, you end up going somewhere else. Same way with the Hawks. I know G can probably expound on this. It's hard to get a good player here and keep him here, or unless we draft a player.
Yeah, I think for basketball in the Hawks,
mm-hmm.
I think they just didn't have a good reputation far as it being a basketball city or being a basketball, state. And so people always look down on Atlanta. I don't think Atlanta ever really got his props. I'm man, it's going back to the '80s until when Dominique was there. That's when they got some respect. They got a little respect with Steve Smith when he played here. Just a little bit. And then Joe Johnson when he played, a little bit. Trey took them to the Eastern Conference Finals, and people still didn't respect what the Hawks were. So I think a lot of that, and I blame a lot of that on the fans. I think because the fans aren't invested in it, so nobody else. If your own city isn't invested in it, then how can you expect somebody who's outside of the city to be invested in who the Hawks are? And I think that's been the issue with the Hawks.
So answer me this, G, for the Hawks. Mm-hmm. Outside of Steve Smith and Joe Johnson, when's the last time you heard of a free agent saying I'm signing with the Atlanta Hawks? I'm talking about a bona fide stud free agent.
No, and I think that they don't because of the reputation. That's what I think it's because of the reputation of the Hawks not really being a basketball city. That they thinking, because the outside, they don't know how real basketball really is in Atlanta. Basketball is, if you look at the NBA now, it used to be LA used to be bringing all the players in the NBA, or you got Washington DC that brings in. But if you look in the NBA right now, Atlanta probably has players on all the teams in the NBA right now. Like they have been producing NBA type players in Atlanta. So Atlanta,
and they have to go somewhere else to in order to win, or in order to shine or make money, right?
And I don't know, to make money. I wouldn't say to make money, but I just think for the professional level of the Hawks, I think the Hawks just haven't had. People are stuck on what they used to be. Like even if you look at, and we're about to jump into this right now, but look at what Stephen A. Smith said. The Knicks are playing the Hawks this week, in the first round, and he's like, "Hey man, we can lose to anybody else, but we can't lose to the Hawks. It's the Hawks." And so it's that stigma about the Hawks. Mm-hmm. And so the Hawks have to change that stigma, but it starts with the fans. When the fans, if you look at all these teams that are well known, and people, no matter how bad they are, they can still consider them a top team or a mecca of a team. Like the Knicks. Knicks weren't good for a long time, but they never lost their aura because of that fan base.
Yeah. This is the mecca of basketball here.
But it's the fan base. The fan base don't leave. They don't like, oh well, we're not winning. They stick with them, and I think Atlanta doesn't have that. They hey, we're there when we winning, but hey man, I'm not gonna travel. I'm not gonna travel on the road to go watch my boys play because we might lose. And I think that's a lot of the fan base in Atlanta, where everywhere else they're like, man, I don't care if I'm losing. I'm going to support my team. And I think that's the difference.
I seen a commercial where Spike Lee was saying he was a great at it. He's so great. He's so Atlanta. But look where he at supporting what team?
He was New York. Spike Lee?
Yeah, Spike Lee.
Yeah. Spike
so
Lee,
he's a Grady baby. He said he's a great born Atlanta, born and raised in Atlanta.
New York. Spike Lee.
Yes.
Spike Lee. his people here. You know, he went to Morehouse. And then, but
I didn't know he was born here though. I thought he was born in New York.
I
Well,
don't know where he was born.
I'll look it up.
I,
But he said he's a Grady baby.
Really?
I know that I know he has people here. You know, that's how he ended up going to he ended up going to Morehouse scholarship here. I don't know if he went to high school here, but I know he has people here.
Okay.
I didn't know he was a Grady baby either, but you know,
he's a Grady baby, born in Atlanta. He's a Grady baby.
Wow. Okay.
And what they caught in Atlanta, but some kind of way he ended up at New York and ain't missed the New York Knicks games yet.
Ain't missed the game yet, man. So that's interesting. Mr. SC Bread, man, he says clout chasing Barbie is what he called Angel Reese. And this goes to what you were saying too, Kamarie. Like, is she gonna get caught up in the clout chasing that Atlanta life is? Atlanta life is clout chasing. Like
I think Atlanta is too Hollywood for sports.
So man, she's from Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
She's from Baltimore is the Washington D.C. area, city area. Went to Chicago. Is it not the same?
No,
city.
No, Atlanta, Chicago different. They're different. Yeah.
Corey, you seen that picture I sent you today?
James said, "I'm about to order some Angel Reese shoes." He's all on board for Angel Reese. Hey, absolutely. SC said, man, hit that like button while y'all out there. My dad says, man, Atlanta is more of a training center for great players. One might say.
I was going to say that. Mr. Larry's right.
Training center.
But that's not what I was saying? Where this is a stepping stone to go make, like Dion. Yeah. I'm using Dion for example. When he keeps here, we couldn't keep him here.
Training center.
That's a little bit deep.
That's what you're saying though. Like you saying,
I'm saying that, but I'm saying your daddy words are a little bit deeper. His go a little bit deeper, but it's the same thing that I was saying. We can't keep the superstar here. Now, I'm not saying that Trey gonna go to Washington and become, the next MJ, but because he did his thing here, man. I'm giving that. We just could. We should have kept him, but I can't even say that. I ain't gonna say that because
right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that.
I think it was time. I think it was time, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to say that real quick. Coach Q, he came to see what he could do with him, without him, whatever. He did his job. He did his job figuring out if does this work with him or does it not through my scheme. And we couldn't keep him. I get that. I go back to what you were saying before. We've had some good players come through here. The last good player that in free agency that the Falcons signed was Bates. Jesse Bates came in, changed a whole lot on their defensive coaching, But it's hard to find a bona fide stud free agent to say, listen, the Atlanta I'm going to the Atlanta Falcons, I'm going to the Atlanta Hawks, I'm going to the Braves.
Now, the Braves get him.
No, we don't.
No,
we got a great farm system. We have a wonderful farm system. We bring them up. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't y'all bring Freddie in?
Freddie's from here.
Oh, he started here and went to the Dodgers?
Yeah. Okay. He was here first. Yeah.
Oh,
he won with us first. Freddie is from here in high school. Then we had him in the farm system.
Okay.
Yeah. Freddie learned here, and then he had to get the big money at the Dodgers.
Okay. Y'all had David Justice. He came from somewhere else.
Farm system. We got David learned here too. Farm system. David was a part of.
I thought y'all picked David from somewhere else, like Cleveland. Didn't he come from Cleveland?
They went there after. We had David first. David was here with Dion and a whole. But we had all these guys. We drafted them. They started here first. This is when Atlanta had that great. We got a great farm system.
Okay.
Bobby Cox. We raised them up really well. You know what I'm saying? And then they go other places and become
y'all train them well. Send them on their way.
Yeah, remember David went. Yeah, remember David went to the Yankees. He went to Cleveland. He went to the A's for that movie. What's the movie that the baseball movie?
Money?
No, not Show Me the Money. Moneyball.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a part of that team, but we had him first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats, it's we will have a great farm system in baseball, and we great good pitching farm system. But in terms of when they finna make money, and let me tell you one of the reasons why the the Braves aren't owned by one person; they're owned by that Liberty group, And you always gonna have a couple of cheap guys that just want to make money, don't want to pay no money out. You feel me?
Okay.
I hope Tony Wrestler is a bet. He said he was gonna put money into this team. I remember you said that too. That the Wrestler family, he came to spend money. He ain't spent no money yet.
Yeah. Joe Johnson. Yeah. Well, Joe Johnson they actually brought in from Phoenix.
Was that a
So
trade?
that was a trade. He was one of the ones that wasn't. But the rest of them are Deion Sanders, Freddie Freeman, Andrew Jones, all are farm made, exactly like you said. So that's a great
Mm-hmm.
point, man. God, I didn't think about Atlanta like that. Um,
Yeah.
I put a lot on the fan base. The reason
Yeah.
why I started Road Warrior Sports Travel, try to get
But you know what?
the fan base up.
And that was a great example, G. You were talking about that the other day. And unless some great stuff happened, they're not buying it. They're not taking a chance on it. If you took that same concept to Dallas, you'd be
You're gone. Like it's sold everywhere you go. And every Falcon fan that I talked to said, "Yeah, man, I don't want to go up there and watch them lose." Like
was that
you
me?
don't even. Yeah, you was one of them. But Kev Todd Shakur, man, he was one of them. It's hard, man, and like I don't know, man. I guess the fan bases are different, man. Y'all know I would travel to watch my boys, win or lose. I'm going, win, lose, or draw, man. I'm rolling with the boys. So.
I can't lose and then travel lose like that's a long walk home,
Yeah.
or walk back to your room and all that.
Yeah. All
We
right,
ain't
man.
built for that.
Let's do a quick segment, man, about this situation with Lamar LaMelo Ball.
Oh, okay.
Added context that the refs obviously didn't have, but we now have, is everything Brew described about LaMelo swiping or grabbing at a player's ankle after he falls down on a drive, particularly if that player is Bam Adebayo, and then looking around like he wasn't meaning to, is the exact thing he did 2 years ago, which I do think might color the league's office,
in my opinion, in flagrant than what we saw last night. LaMelo Ball is driving to the basket. He does get hit in the head. He falls to the ground. If Bam Adebayo is on one leg off balance and falling back, when LaMelo Ball definitely swiped his left leg. So there's no question. I think an ejection, particularly considering the magnitude of the game, not knowing at the moment that Bam Adebayo would be unable to return, I think that would have been a bit extreme.
2 years ago. And this is going to make your blood boil, Stephen A., because this is a moment from Knicks fans that they really, really rue. When Joel Embiid sort of upended Mitchell Robinson in the playoff game, that series. Now, this play hurt Mitchell Robinson's foot. He was never the same. That's beside the point for this discussion. The reason this is relevant was this play was called. They went to review, and they called this a flagrant one. Not only was it called a flagrant one, the same crew chief was in the game last night, Stephen A., Zach Zarba. So while I can't predict...
LaMelo Ball had the winning basket, but back in the second quarter, Ball reached out and appeared to pull Bam Adebayo by the ankle, causing him to fall in a heap, resulting in an injury that kept Adebayo out for the rest of the game. Afterwards, Heat coach Eric Spoelstra said Ball should have been thrown out of the game. The referees said they could not review the play because no original call had been made. Wilbon, do you agree that Ball should have been ejected?
Yep.
All right. So I gave you a couple different perspectives from some 4-letter company and 3-letter company analysts. I do want to hear you all side of it. And what do you all think about this play? And was was this play, or should this play be upgraded to a flagrant 2, and maybe even some time missed for LaMelo Ball? Let's start with you, Corey.
I mean, in my case here, you got to go back to what he's done before. And I think that's what a lot of them was saying. Because sometimes you can do some, a dirty play here, here and there. But if he has a reputation for, being a little slick, being, somewhat dirty, you have to put that into perspective. For them, though the win came by 1 point, it did shift the game, though. It did. Whether people realize it or not, there was a shift in their momentum. It was a shift in it may have helped them win. Because like I said, the Heat lost eventually. Like I said, though it was by 1 point. But to answer your question, dirty play.
Dirty play.
Now, are you calling? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Corey.
Are you calling it dirty play because you seen the replay? Did you watch it live and call it dirty play?
No, I mean he grabbed the dude's ankle, and because he was trying to make a step, and then this threw his whole trajectory off, and then he ended up falling on his backside of his butt. He couldn't play the rest of the game. Now if he got back up,
he was falling already though.
Yeah,
but if you saw where he was falling, like if your feet can plant, then you can kind of stop yourself. This when you move the balance of your foot. And this just put him on the back of his back, back of his butt and back. Now, if your feet hit the ground, you can kind of, brace yourself for the hit or for the impact of the floor. But he had no feet at that point. If you've been jumping and somebody move your feet, or if you play football and somebody grab your ankle, you going over. But if you don't expect for it to happen, it's gonna hurt.
And I think he was on the ground, falling back when he grabbed his leg. He was already in a tilt situation, so it was going to be difficult for his feet to get under him anyway. I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but by doing it, but I think he was on the way down. I think he just helped him get down a little faster. Come on, yeah.
I mean, I think the referee's done the right thing at the moment, right? Let the game play, come back, review it. And then let's deal with it now, as if they're doing that now.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this is the second time doing it.
This is to the same person.
Oh,
to the same person.
Oh, to the same person.
Have you seen him do this before?
No, I was one of the reporters. They reported that, didn't they?
Oh,
on the clips he played.
Yeah, he did it. Well, he did it to Bam Adebayo last year.
Okay, so
but he didn't fall. He did grab his leg. My dad said, "Why did he grab the ankle? No reason for it."
Was it horse playing, or was he actually trying to hurt him?
I don't think you ever intentionally try to hurt somebody, especially not in basketball. I think he definitely was trying to. I think he was definitely trying to grab him.
Hold on, let Corey talk.
I'm listening.
I think he was grabbing him to try to stop a play. Like, look, ref, you didn't call you didn't call the foul for me. I'm about to foul this guy and stop the ball, so I could argue with you about what happened. And so I think he just grabbed the first thing that was in his reach, which happened.
Mr. Larry said it's not a basketball move. What?
It's
grabbing
not.
the ankle? Nah.
Yeah, no. I mean, it definitely was not a basketball move. No.
Okay, so the fact of the matter is, it happened, and yeah, it was wrong. So, what do you think should be the consequence? What's the too harsh of a consequence?
I think a suspension is too harsh.
Okay. What about a fine?
Definitely a fine. Definitely a fine. I would definitely give him a flagrant as well, added to his list. So
you add a flagrant and a fine.
Flagrant and a fine, and maybe I guess a technical.
Flagrant what? 1, 2, what?
You said a 2, didn't you?
I would. I don't know how to gave him a 2. Right there, I probably gave him a 1 though. I definitely gave him a 1. I don't know, a two kick you out the game. I don't know. I want to kick him out the game.
Because if he would have caught it, he would have been kicked out the game, right?
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have been. I don't know if he because
Really?
because and what one of the analysts was saying, this same thing happened last year or 2 years ago with Embiid, and they called it in that game, but they called it a flagrant 1. So he didn't get kicked out the game.
Did he
just
get
got
injured?
yeah, he injured the guy. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson. And I think his was worse because Mitchell Robinson was actually jumping when he took his legs out from him. So
If you're running and somebody take your legs out, if you stepping backwards and take their leg, it can be dangerous. You know, it can hurt
yeah,
somebody.
yeah. I mean, I definitely was wrong. Definitely something needs to happen. I don't think a suspension though is I don't think that was worth a suspension. Even though,
Mm.
even though Bam did miss the whole game after that. And the only 2 times the Charlotte Hornets have beaten the Miami Heat this year is without Bam Adebayo playing.
Did you hear what he said? He said he was a little discombobulated because he fell. He
hit his
said that
head,
he didn't. Yeah, he said he hit his head, so he was a little discombobulated, so he didn't know. He said, but he gonna check on him.
Yeah,
That's BS.
yeah. I mean, well, of
I
course
can
you're gonna check
understand.
on
If
him.
you hit your head, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, and I can see him checking on him too because
That man played the rest of the game great.
Great. He's like I can. That's why I'm gonna check on him. I'm gonna check on him, make sure he's all right, man, because we moving on to the next round.
Oh,
So I got nothing but time to check on him, man. So yeah, I would definitely check on him. My dad says, just like in football, a leg tripping is dirty. It's a dirty play, period. No, I agree with you 100%. I'm not denying that at all. What would your what would you do? What would the penalty be for him in this case then, Pop? We all know it's dirty. We all believe that something should have happened. What do you see? What would you be okay with happening at this point? Is a suspension good enough, or is just a flagrant 1 and a fine?
you gonna miss that first game with me
You
if
gonna
I
miss
were
that?
on that panel.
Well, look, they not out the hunt yet. They still gotta play. They gotta play the loser of tonight's game. So
Okay.
that just took them to for this opportunity to play against
Or you gonna miss this one then. Look, so the way I look at it is,
a fine or suspension.
yeah, I saw the one you got. I'm gonna get with you on it.
So, where's your heart at, man? You don't have you're not a Lakers fan anymore, and Atlanta's not doing well. Like, where's your heart at now as far as the NBA?
Oh, Hawks we talking about Hawks ain't doing well. We in the playoffs. We got the Knicks. We got the Knicks on Saturday, baby.
I really was just trying to see if you were still anti-Laker. That's all.
I am. Is LeBron still over there?
I was about he let us know once LeBron leaves that he'll be back. Hey guys. Hey, it's me.
It's me. Look, hey, man. Look. Me and several others.
Change their culture before you come back.
No, man. Look, me and several others. We are not happy. Look, I'm not alone. I am not alone.
So look, I've kind of Kamari. This is the Kamari. I've kind of noticed the classic Laker fans don't like the new Laker, and that's what LeBron brought to it. It don't feel Lakerish. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I always ask G the same thing. We have been doing this for years. Whenever they pick up a player, is he a Laker? And Gay don't have to sit there and think because he's thinking about that old school brand of Laker ball. Mm-hmm. I don't like I don't like the LeBron Lakers. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying I don't like LeBron. I just don't like the LeBron era Lakers. Mm-hmm.
I feel like the LeBron era of that you quote unquote call the LeBron era Lakers. I think that era of Lakers has been around before LeBron. It just became more visible. It just the more light came to the situation when LeBron got here.
No.
This Laker brand here got nepotism. Bring your family to work. I pick the coach. You know, we don't. You don't have no bus family.
This bad boy was about winning, not about stats. This thing was about winning championships. It wasn't about trying to. I'm
gonna tell you what it also had. G, it had the Bus family feel on it. This this is gone now. This ain't there no more, Kamarie. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wright asked the question.
If that was Draymond, what would happen? Draymond would be suspended.
He's suspended.
Yeah, Draymond
Yes,
be
he
suspended.
sure would.
Because he's proven that that's a part of his
the game.
Yeah. Draymond's a different. He's a different beast. You know.
Yeah.
He's one who has crossed the line multiple times.
Yes.
Now we're talking about 2 times with LaMelo Ball. I think that's a little different.
Yeah.
Draymond is the extremist.
It's dirty.
He's on the verge every year of being suspended for flagrants, for technicals. I mean, he does more than his share of dirty plays. So I think that's a little different.
So Draymond intentions is to hurt you on dirty plays, and LaMelo is just horse playing.
Oh no, I don't think LaMelo was horse playing. I think LaMelo
it was dirty.
I think it was dirty as well, but I think LaMelo's was I'm trying to stop the play so I can yell at you.
Trying to stop the play? Do I need to watch replay again?
Yeah, because if you look at it, he feel like he got fouled. So he feel like he got knocked to the ground and he got no call. So he's reaching for somebody like, hey, y'all not about to just run down court. I'm about to foul y'all.
You made a point. You say he reached out like, hey, what's going on? And he happened to reach back and grab his ankle.
Oh, no, he grabbed him on purpose. He
reached back saying, hey, why did I get a call?
No, I don't think he just stretched out and like, no, I think he actually saw the leg there and saw him about to either take off like he did the first time, or he, this time he saw his leg right there and he didn't know what was happening because he was woozy from what he said.
I'm gonna watch the replay. I'm gonna see if he smiled.
I would say there was one of just 3 different replays where they show if he on his butt and you walk close to him or you try to start running down the court, that man reaches.
Yeah, he reaches now. Yeah. Especially if he thought he got fouled. So you see that a lot of times when people get fouled, they like, hey man, and so then they go foul somebody else so they can stop the ball and go yell at the ref. So I think that's one of what he was trying to do, man. And it just unfortunately he caught Bam in a bad angle where Bam was falling already and hit his tailbone, man.
You keep saying that he was falling already.
He was.
I saw him falling already too. So I'm trying to understand like how was he trying to stop the play? The play was already over. He was falling.
Well, he didn't know that. Because he's laying down, so he don't know the play is over.
He's reaching back trying to get the ref's attention. I know. You said that.
So,
you said that.
There's a difference in I'm going to the ground and you make me fall. You know what I'm saying? If he were going to the ground, that may not have hurt me. I've gone to the ground many times, but if you make me fall, I'm hurt. Because you did it, not me.
Corey said, I was following and you pushed me harder than me fall.
Yes, I'm going to the ground. You know what I'm saying? And you made me.
Let me go by myself. Don't push me down, too.
Yeah, you made it hurt. My feet didn't expect to not have the comfort of hitting the floor.
Do y'all remember the Shaquille O'Neal dunk on Chris Dudley? It's not Dudley. Chris Dudley.
And he pushed him.
And he pushed him. Dude was already falling backwards.
No. Do a better analogy. No way.
No, he was. So when Shaq kind of dove into him and knocked him off balance, he was going backwards, and then Shaq helped him down. Let me push you some more.
No, I don't even know what play you were looking at. First of all, Chris Dudley had a face full of midsection,
Yes,
and then
yes.
because first you don't want, like, when Shaq dunk and grab it, you're getting midsection and you're getting, you're getting all that, right? So
Right.
yes, you're gonna do this first, and then he just decided to go. I'm gonna give you the rest of the way, but he was gonna fall anyway.
Yeah, he was gonna fall in. So I'm saying, so he just helped him out, right?
No, he pushed him.
Right. No, he did. He did push him.
Yeah.
I just watched. There wasn't no push. A push had to be led with hands.
What you talking about now? What play you talking about?
The same dunk y'all were just talking about with Chris Dudley. He didn't push him. He came down and he extended his hips as he tried to, plant his feet to the ground.
This man said he extended his hips.
Yeah, he did. He did a hip extension.
Wow.
As he gained traction to the ground.
Nice. Okay, I like how you put that.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
The same way. He reached back, ref's attention. Hey, grab his ankle.
All right, let me see. Let me see what the crew out here what they think about it, man. Let's see if I can share my screen. Let's see. see if we see the same thing Kamaria see.
I see the same thing. Yeah. They bias anyway. I just watch the same thing. Did you see any hands doing any pushing?
You didn't see his
No, I didn't see no hands.
You didn't see his hands?
Yeah, I don't know. You might need to turn this one off. I don't mean you got this solid woman over here nearby. Check this screen out.
What's oh you made this thing a little bigger for y'all, man. Hold on. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Chris got a face full of midsection and then a shove at the end.
Then a shove at the end. All right.
Shove? What in the world?
Wait. Did you see that, Kamaria? You see them hands?
He wasn't already falling though. He wasn't already falling.
Oh, he threw the ball back at him? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look, you see, look at that. All right, Kamaria, here we go again, baby. Here we go again. Here we go. You see his hands extended?
His hands was already extended. He didn't push him. His hands was already extended.
No.
Here goes another view. Here goes another angle.
See, he wasn't falling. Now he's falling. He wasn't falling at first. He was just going backwards.
Now he was going off balance, right?
That ain't falling. But look, so even if he was off balance and he just kind of politely went to his butt, Shaq pushed him down. That's wow.
Shaq helped him. Shaq helped him get to the ground a little faster.
He helped him fall.
Same thing LaMelo did.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And with that being said, man.
Right.
Episode 66 in the books, baby. Let's go, man.
Music.
All right, man. Episode 66 in the books, man. We appreciate each and every one of you all rocking with us, man. Kamaria, thank you once again, my brother, for jumping on with us, man. We are appreciated so much, bro. Thank you. My dog, Decatur's best rocker. We don't know what it means, but he is Corey Davis. We thank you. My dog, James Littlejohn, Rodney Littlejohn. My dad, Larry Wright. Phil Harris. NF Skull, I know you was out there as well, or you may be watching later on. My dog, the OG himself, man, Chuck Littlejohn. Hey,
I gotta make an announcement. Can I make a quick announcement?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so this is about the city of Atlanta, man. I sent y'all a picture today of my niece, being, she was honored and sworn as a police officer, man. I want to just shed light on how excellent Atlanta is at keeping the culture within the culture, man. From the mayor to the people, I ain't talking about the governor, the people around the city, right? You never know what it's like, and we never hear any stories about, the worst case scenario situations because people in the community are handling the people in the community. So shout out to the people of Atlanta that's actually taking the initiative to step up because one way to fix the problems that we have as far as like the cultural differences is actually being the person to step up and putting yourself in the position to actually be a part of the system that that controls whatever's going on. So man, just shout out to the city of Atlanta, man. I think that's amazing, man. I showed y'all the graduation class. Everybody in that graduation class was part of the community, except for one.
Mm-hmm. That's huge. That's huge, man. And what Kamaria is talking about, man, is the Atlanta PD. Um, some police officers now have been sworn in, man, and his dad got the honor of being the one to swear in his niece, and so Kamaria's niece, man, which is an
Yes.
awesome experience and awesome thing for Atlanta to see the culture, like you said, the culture be part of helping the culture stay what it is, man. So that's huge, man. And our prayers definitely go out to all of the new APDs, employees out there, man. Thank y'all for your service that you're doing, keeping everybody safe, man, and doing it the right way. So
Yes.
we appreciate you all, man, and congratulations to your niece, Kamaria, man. That is huge. That is huge. From the crew and you, man. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. All right, let's turn that beat back on. I think Corey outside dancing. I see a shadow like moving around, twerking.
He out there doing
Right
something.
there, twerking.
My dog, what was I at? SC Bread Gula accent. My dog, man. Appreciate you rocking with us, big homie, man. Thank you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And thank you for hitting that like button, everybody out there. Riding Little John. Anybody else out there I may have missed, man, charge to my eyes, not my heart. We love y'all. Remember to keep your head on the swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Sunday. We will be doing a mock draft because the draft is coming up next week, man. So we will be doing a mock draft for our teams. Let's see what we get, man. All right, we'll do, if we get Kamari on, man, we'll do Baltimore, we'll do Atlanta, we'll do Washington, and we'll do the Cowboys. And anybody else that was out there, man, we'll do Pittsburgh, Miami as well, man. All right?
You can skip Pittsburgh. Ain't nobody here Pittsburgh fan. Skip Pittsburgh.
We love y'all, man. We'll see y'all on Sunday, baby. We are out. Peace.